fantasy, caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
Hello, men and women and children of all ages, to the greatest show on earth, the weekly pull list with Underground Geek. I hope that was pretty good. I tried. So, as you know, this is my weekly pull list. A lot of you people really like this because it gives you a chance to see what's coming out in case you just forgot, because I know a lot of people has got stuff going on, so you can just watch this short little video and be like, oh yeah, that's coming out, I need to get that. So that's why I like to do this, and I like to use Midtown Comics because I'm a Marvel shield, and I like to conform to all of the lockstep think groups that involve themselves in this. So let's look at what's coming out here tomorrow. Let's check this out. Let's just look on this little list. Let's look on this little list right here. So we've got Action Comics coming out. They got a pretty cool cover. I like it because Booster Gold is all of a sudden in this. I like Booster Gold. He's fun. And so all of a sudden they popped him in here and he's trying to save time. And it's really cool. But at the same time, they wrote Superman all of a sudden really stupid. And so I don't really understand that. Like, they made him where he's just constantly bumbling through things and Booster Gold's having to save him. That doesn't really fit the theme of Superman. He's pretty logical at thinking. But it says Booster Shot Part 3. Time is broken and Superman and Booster Gold are in over their heads trying to repair it. Meanwhile, Lois Lane confronts her estranged father, and Sam Wayne now stands face to face with his grandson John for the first time. As Clark struggles to reconcile the truth of his own father, can Lois Lane do the same? Rated T for teen. And so let's see what else we got. We got Batgirl and the Birds of Prey. Some people like that book. It's just never really got my attention. I don't really, ain't really my jam. Sorry. This cover's okay. And then you got Detective Comics, which has been a pretty good series so far. I like it because it shows the dynamic of the team. Not so much Batman, but it shows the rest of the team and gives them the spotlight. And let's see. Also, we got The Flash. This is a cool cover by Mattina, I think is his name. Francisco Mattina. I like him. He's done some Marvel stuff too. It says, a cold day in hell finale. The Flash and an unlikely ally must discover who is behind the death of one of the rogues before the murderer strikes again. But Flash is trapped inside of Iron Heights with one person blocking his exit. Captain Cold. Let's see. Also, we got Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. This is going to be really cool because all four of the main Green Lanterns have teamed up together and now they're going to fight Zod. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Look at that artwork. Woo! Like that. Let's see. Justice League of America. Hey, now here's a funny thing. This Justice League of America cover right here sold out like a couple of days ago. And I can't really tell if it's the Harley Quinn or if that's a bad guy. That's just a bad guy they're fighting. But apparently people really like this character because they bought it out for that cover. Now I know some people just collect covers, but you know. They also got Mr. Miracle number 6. I actually like this cover better than I like the other duct tape cover. It's just cool. I like the way they draw Big Barda's face. And I like the way that they throw the Egyptian aspects in his mask a little bit more. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Ragman Volume 4. I like Ragman. It's fun. Definitely check it out. He's a cool dark superhero. They've changed him a little bit. Red Hood and the Outlaws. This is cool. They got a new villain they're fighting. I'm like 4 issues behind on it, but it's really good. Is that the Creeper? On that one, let's see. Bizarro Reborn Part 5 with the Hive Queen wreaking havoc in Gotham City. Artemis grows suspicious. Growing suspicion about Bizarro's newfound intelligence could lead to a shocking discovery that will forever alter the future of the Outlaws. Meanwhile, would Bizarro really invite a new member to join the team without running it by the Red Hood first? And it could be the Creeper. Creep. Suicide Squad never really was my thing. This is a funny Supergirl cover. She just got slimed. Supergirl's fun. You definitely need to check it out. Steve Orlando is really able to capture the the way a young girl would act if she was a superhero. And the artwork's actually good too. That was a Artgerm cover, but the artwork on the inside is good because they draw women like women. Now, it's either Superwoman or Supergirl that's getting canceled. Maybe Superwoman. But this has been a pretty cool series as well. Let's see. Titans, definitely like Titans. Hey, look, that's got Donna and Wonder Woman. What's Wonder Woman doing with Madonna? Leave Madonna alone. Okay? Leave Madonna. So, Wonder Woman. This is a cool cover. I didn't know Archangel was going to be in Wonder Woman. That'll be pretty fun. It's a crossover event. It's real hush-hush. Barbarella. Let's see. This was another cover. This was another book too that somebody was talking about. For some reason, this book is only 25 cents for this issue, which worries me. But then it's $85 for this cover. I don't understand that at all. It's 25 cents for this, which is actually, I think, a better cover. So definitely pick that up if you want to. I mean, it's just 25 cents. Sorry, I'm sniffling so much. I have allergies real bad right now. G.I. Joe Real American Hero? I think not. This is the controversial story where they had somebody brainwashed to think that she was Snake Eyes. And it's a Latino woman. Surprise! Woo! Diversity hire. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has been pretty good. The series has held its own. It doesn't sell very well, but it's stable. I don't really see that much else. Witchblade number 2 is coming out. This is going to be the deciding factor for me. If I read Witchblade number 2 and it's not better than the first one, I'm out. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not that much into trying to push agendas with domestic violence and all that kind of stuff. Alright. So, we have Cable coming out. Definitely pick up this copy. This cover is by John Malin. This is the cover that everybody's been talking about. And John Malin's a very good guy. I've talked to him a few times on Twitter, and he's very nice compared to these other pros. And he draws very 90s style if you like 90s stuff. So, very good guy. Some people have been telling me good things about Darth Vader. So that might be something you want to consider. Despicable Deadpool's actually been very fun. I hate when they do these crazy covers like this where it's like a page but they made it into a cover. I'd rather have you know, just regular covers, which this one's not very good either. Gwenpool is getting canceled, but Gurihiru did the cover on this one but didn't do the interior art, which is a big goof up by them, which makes me wonder if that's one of the reasons it got canceled and the sales went down, because people liked it for Gurihiru. Old Man Hawkeye. This is a controversial book because it's one of the most useless books to come out. They have Old Man Logan did good, so of course Marvel has to do what they do every time something does good. They have to double down and beat it to death like a dead horse. So that's coming around now. They're going to do Old Man Hawkeye because Old Man Logan did okay like a year ago and they're still pushing him. And they've got like 8 covers for it. I don't understand. Old Man Logan, by the way, is coming out again. It's going to have another issue. The Scarlet Samurai is a pretty fun story because it's actually an old love of his, which I saw that coming a mile away. But it's fun, and then the Silver Samurai is going to show back up. We have Phoenix Resurrection. That's a cool cover. I like that outfit. And then there's another cover, Phoenix Resurrection. I like that cover too. It's been a pretty good story. It's kind of confusing because it goes in between reality and what's in her head, what's happening in a different reality. I have not read any but the first issue of this Punisher War Machine run, so I don't know if it's any good or not. I read the first issue and the art was terrible, so I stopped. Runaways is on issue 5 somehow. don't know how it's still going, but I need to check the sales because it's a terrible comic. Definitely not Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Venom is a cool comic. I like it. It's doing the Venom Incorporated tie-in right now, which is storyline with him and Anti-Venom and a couple other people. And so of course they had to put the Dark Avengers on there, on that cover, because you know Dark Avengers has nothing to do with the Venom story right now. So of course we got to make a cover of it. And they also drew Venom like a midget right here. So cool story, bro. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else. If you have any suggestions, definitely put them down in the comments. Oh, we got Judas issue 2. I'm probably going to read that just to see where they go with it. My last video was very controversial. A lot of people didn't like it because I spoke my mind about this fantasizing tale of Christianity. And I've also heard some things about Mech Cadet. People said it's very fun. I do like the design of mechs. I'm a big fan of mechs, so I may like it. Greg Pak writes it. He's a big SJW, but I think he can write a good mech story. Don't see. They have Trump Titans versus Mark Zuckerberg, so that may be a funny comic to check out. Oh man, what are they doing? But I think that's it. If that's all I see. If you, like I said, if you have any suggestions, put them down in the comments, so maybe we'll see it. They have the Penny Dreadful book. I read the first one of that. It pretty much follows the story, what happens after the events of the show. So that could be fun if you like that kind of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I hope that was good for you. I hope you liked the suggestions. I hope that I really hope that comics continues to get better like it has been. You know, it seems to be weeding out the bad ones, so maybe this will keep happening. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Underground Geek out.